Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Persis Plays Rimworld. As always, we got a link in the video description to the playlist so you can watch from the beginning if you want to. So, we're picking up right where we left off. We've got an imminent raid coming in, a bunch of guys with guns. So, what we're going to do, still got to pause from the last video. We're going to grab everybody, we're going to draft them, and we're going to try to get them in the same place. The raid was down here. Oh, boy. I'm going to try to make sure. Okay, looking good, looking good. Now we can start to kind of put people in a little bit of cover, just like this. Hector's got his new LMG, and that's Doc. Ooh, the people that are visiting us are going to help with the raid. This is good news. And some of these guys got like shotguns. They're going to have to get real goddamn close. Oh wow! Ooh. All right, they're fleeing already. Nice, because these guys helped us out in a big way. Look, they all got like AR-15s and they threw grenades at the guy. So what we're going to do, that worked out pretty well. We're going to expand our home area to encompass this fire so that people put the fire out. We're going to unforbid all this crap. All this crap. All this. Did anyone? No one took a hit. That's phenomenal. All right, good. That was easy raid because we had visitors. So we can grab all these guys, undraft, and we can start getting, who's the non-firefighter pyromaniacs? Pearson and Kim. All right, so Pearson, you're going to haul the heavy SMG, and Kim, you're going to haul the LMG, and everyone else should be going for the fire. Actually, let's get Logan to strip Ukulele the engineer and capture Ukulele the engineer. Fire's out. Good. Hector, haul the grenades. Just like that. Perfect. All right, we got through it. We got through it. We're looking good. Engineer is looking a little better. Ukulele. And we're gonna... Whoops. We're going to set that to chat and recruit. Oh, look, that one's not too hard to recruit. Trade caravans leaving goods, so the guy that got shot isn't going to die on our land and make them all mad at us. We're going to want to deconstruct that. Where's Pearson at? Making walls. Mad animal. Which one is it? Oh, it's a boomalope. Not good. All right, what we're going to do is, once again, we're going to grab our dudes. We're going to draft them. We're going to try to head them off at the pass. Hopefully it won't boom in range. There we go. Okay, good. We don't want it to... there we go. Oh, let's actually just do this. Because we don't want it to explode next to our walls. We want it to explode out here. Boomalotes are a pain like that. So they're putting out the fire. Somebody's moved the boomalope, and more meat in the freezer. Perfect. Pearson, I understand that you're constructing walls and stuff, but I really need these walls down. Takes a while on the marble wall. What is this? Oh, that's the power. Okay. All right. Now what we can do is expand. Well, actually, let's just wait until it's done because we can actually expand like down here. All right, so that gives us a little more space, a little more breathing room. Everyone's going to sleep. Man, I can't believe we did so well in that raid. And once everyone wakes up, we're also going to have to rejigger and get people started on this LMG and the SMG. It's going to be great. And someone's got infections. Ukulele. All right, let's get... I keep forgetting who our best doctor is. Is it Hector? No, it's Kim. Kim's a vet. All right. Kim. Tend to Ukulele. All right, good. Now Hippo's going to try to recruit. Great. We still have plenty of beds. We have 3 beds left over. So even if both these guys join, we're good on beds and quarters and whatnot. let's see, who else doesn't have guns? Pistol. There we go. Logan. How would you like an SMG? Perfect. And actually, do not leave things on the ground. Mitch, you've got something. Pearson. Kim, you get an LMG. And don't leave things on the ground. Alright, did we get any more things? I really don't want to mess with Molotov cocktails or grenades, because we'll end up setting our own place on fire, and we don't want that. Alright, our construction people are a little bogged down, because we've got all these orders in, but that's okay. They'll get there sooner or later. We're going to deconstruct that as well. Clothing's getting made. Nice. We can afford a couple more. Oh no. Wait, hold on. This is sandstone. So we could afford a couple more limestone shelves. Furniture. Limestone shelves. Just like that. Great. And we'll make sure that we copy the settings from that one. It's not letting me double click because there's not like a space, so it's like trying to double click all the clubs. But wait, can I paste settings? Did that work? I don't know if that worked. Yeah, it looks like it worked. Okay, good. So Hippo has major break risk, and you know what that means. Smoke weed every day. Hey, Pearson, what are you doing? Dude, Kim got locked in. Oh, no. Don't wall yourself in like a bozo, Kim. That's the dumbest thing ever. Alright. Go about your business, you bozo. And where's Pearson? Resting. Well, I guess that... So, that was not a very... not a very productive day, but we got some of the stuff done, and we got some people equipped with their new weapons, so we'll see what it goes. How are we doing for indoor? The indoor temperature is looking good there. Indoor temperature is looking a little warm, but pretty much okay here. That's set for the right thing. 70 degrees, 70 degrees, and this is all 28, 28, 28, and 28. This stuff is chilling and grilling. Perfect. And do we have a bunch of stuff needs hauling? No, we do not. So that means we can hunt some of this crap. Just like that. And our boneyard. This is like, it's a super busy boneyard. Alright. Ukulele is better. Well, can walk. No. Developed immunity. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, look at Hector with his LMG. Look at him. Oh, yeah. Nice. Let's get that out of the way. All right, Pearson, what are you doing? You're building the floor. I want you to deconstruct. One of our wind turbines broke down, and Pearson's going to fix it right away, which is fine. Kind of doing a little micromanagement here, just because I want to get this done so that I can expand the area. More food poisoning. Major break risk for good old Pisa. He's a teetotaler, so we can't feed him some doobs. What we're actually going to do, I'm actually going to leave this wall here. Because if the roof is too big, it'll collapse. So I'm actually going to leave that one there, just so that the roof doesn't collapse. One more, Pearson. Good. Great. All right, so floors, we'll get the wood floor on all the places where it wasn't. Like so. just like that. Wood floor there. Nice. And we'll get the area stockpile zone. We'll expand it right up here, and we'll expand it right down here and all the way there. Nice. All right, so we still got to get power in there for this light, and the heater does have power, or the cooler does have power, so that's good. All right, we're coming along. We're coming along good. We made it through the raids. We've got, most of our guys have guns now, even though they're like actually almost all of our guys have guns now. Even though they're pistols and shotgun and close range crap guns like that, that's fine. It's better than nothing. This we already took care of. So, looking good. And we've got some sandstone, so let's go ahead. Furniture, sandstone. Got a sad wander on our hands. Oh. I'm doing this kind of weird shape because, well, actually, let's just do it right now. Just like that. All right, cool. Actually, we might not have enough sandstone for that anyway. But what these are, and we can't use them just yet, but this is an orbital trade beacon. And what that means is, oh, Peace's brother Crow died. That's why Peace is all mopey. His brother Crow was probably part of the, what's it called? One of the raids. That's not good. Any case, this is going to need power as well. Let's go ahead and just do a power conduit like this. And of course, as always, the lightning is messing with us, but the rain put it out, so we're in good shape there. And actually, let's grab Hector. With his LMG, we're going to start some trouble because it's raining. We're going to get him out here, and we're going to fire at this boom lobe. Look at that spray and pray. Hopefully it's still raining. Oh, will you please? Okay. We got cargo pods. Don't want to forget about that. And it looks like, okay, some leather. Caribou leather. All right, that's fine. Hector, just trying to clear out some of these boom lobes. You gotta get far enough away so you don't eat it in the explosion. Look at this. Come on, man. One of our constructing guys will get on that. All right. Yeah, how does that feel, jerks? Getting caught on fire when you blow up. Trying to get these guys all down, and then we'll get a nice chain reaction. Hunting boomalopes in the rain, baby. That's how you do it. Good. Can we get around here? None of these guys are still alive, right? Did they just disappear right in front of my eyes? Maybe they burned away or nothing. All right. Let's get this guy. Still not such a great shot. Oh, Emo's getting away. Oh no, I don't want to rescue. I want to fire at Emo. Oh no. We're on the zzz event. Right by our prison block. Alright, Hector, get up on him and shoot at him. Alright. Unforbid these so that people can do it. Unrestrict Hector. These stuff. Alright, well, we missed one, but that's okay. Hopefully people will. Oh, it's raining, so that fire sorted itself out right quick. Perfect. Good. Looking good. Looking good and feeling good. Let's copy the settings, and now we can double click that, paste the settings. Good. And once we start to have spare space, like I see some clothes here. Once we have spare space and this isn't like all completely filled up, we can get rid of the priority so that they aren't putting clothing and stuff in here. Oh, they're getting married. Look at this. Kim and Logan are getting married. Logan is just sitting there. Everyone else is watching. Oh man, look at that. Ah. They're wandering the marriage ceremony. So this is how they get married. They stand there and then they wander around in this dirty ass filthy place. Let's also see. Ooh, potatoes. Nice. And they're just wandering around, relaxing socially, saying hello to each other in their filthy ass crafting room and their filthy ass mess hall. I'm just gonna let them have it. Oh, marriage is over. So back to work. Like the pros, we got the boomalopes getting harvested or getting chopped up, and looking good. Did we set these guys to recruit? Yes, we did. Arthur, nice. All right, perfect. So Pearson is making shelves. We don't have enough. We don't want to haul that too. Get that out of the way. All that. And other nice thing about this that, since it's made of stone, we can actually kind of use this as cover. Like we can stand our guys around it, and like if someone's coming from this direction, we can shoot them down. One of our solar generators is breaking down. All right, that's fine. How are we looking on? We're actually looking pretty good on components. That's good. All right, sweet. Stonecutter table. We're going to suspend the marble blocks because we don't need marble blocks anymore. We don't care too much about what they all are. Sculptor table, we don't care. And field smithy, we're not making any more great bows, that's for sure. So good. It's coming along. It's coming along. So amazing what a couple days and a couple videos does. And we actually have some medicine. Can we make medicine yet? No, we can't. We don't even have the drug. You know what else it was? There was a drug lab here that got blown up or burned to death. It was. Where's my drug lab? Need a new drug lab, guys. It's very important. And what are we doing here? Granite. Granite wall. We can afford 5. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, just to help protect us from fire in the future. We'll throw those up just because we have the materials for it, and why the hell not? Great, looking good. We'll hunt a turkey and a chinchilla, and our freezer's like filling up again. This is phenomenal. How are we looking on cooks? Are cooks learning how to cook a little better? Bambi's at 6. Not really. Well, Logan is a pretty good cook, but we got him on growing, and we got him on doctoring. Might be able to knock the cook up a little bit. And what we can start to do, actually, because we've got so much materials, we can add fine meals to the thing, and we'll do that until we have 10 of them. I say, basically, fine meals just take a few more resources to make and a little more work to make, but they make people happy when they eat them. So we're gonna start making fine meals, and we're also gonna up our kibble quotient by, I don't know, to 1,000, just like that. All right, so more kibble's gonna get made, so we can get a nice little stockpile. Although this probably has to get better. Zone, stockpile zone. We'll make this bigger, just like that. Good, good. All right, looking good. It's coming along. It's coming along. Marble's getting built there. Perfect. We got our huge dumping area, and of course the geothermal vent is just pumping steam right in there. That's okay. The game doesn't know any better, and it's just happening just like that. Do we have the bills here? Whoa. Make some more pants and t-shirts. And actually, why don't we go ahead and we'll start making dusters. Because believe it or not, even though it's a big leather trench coat, dusters, if you look here, they actually insulate, they're block the sun of the grid of the desert. So they insulate you in the cold and they insulate you in the heat amazingly. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm fine with that. It's quite hot around here all the time. So we're going to have them make some dusters. And Pizza's going to get right on that tomorrow morning. Look at this. Look at this. It's coming along. Look at our colony. When I zoom out, we got our like a road going through there so we can get to our nice growing zone. Super easy. We got our animal kennel. We got our freezer. We got our mess hall. We got our production place. We got a whole big barracks over here. We got prisoners. We got a medical center. We've got solar panels, wind turbines. Sooner or later, we're going to get the geothermal. Oh, it's coming along swimmingly. We're really moving now, guys. Nice. All right, so let's see what other trouble we can get up to. We really need some cleaning done, but all right. Pizza's working on weaving some stuff, which is good. I actually need some sandstone to finish these last few shelves, so we'll make sandstone blocks. Do forever, and put that up here, and then put Pizza on this, and hopefully he'll be hauling sandstone. Okay, good. So we'll just make a few more sandstone blocks real quick so that we can get these shelves done, because it's driving me crazy. And what I was talking about before, actually, you see this radius, right? We can't do it yet, but if we have this orbital trade beacon, any item that's in an area of an orbital trade beacon, we're going to get like a communication place, and when we get the communication place, we can there'll be trade ships that pass by, just like the trade caravans. We can only trade with trade ships anything near a trade beacon. So we want to make sure that all this stuff falls right inside the trade beacon area, so that we can always trade our weapons and our old clothes. And we're going to end up putting trade beacons in here so we can trade our leathers, and trade beacons over here so that it covers the silver. And actually, we might want to do one of those right now. We'll do it just like this. Boom. And then what we also kind of want to do in the process is go in here and delete. Oh wait. Is that going to be? That is my stockpile zone, right? All right, good, nice. So this is our stockpile zone. It only has chunks and stone chunks and steel slag chunks, and it has all of our stuff that won't spoil outside. Perfect. All right, so we also have to remove stockpile. Where are you? Delete zones. So we got to remove anything that's here, anything that's here, anything that's here, anything that's here, here, and here. Hopefully this is getting rid of those stockpile zones. Just like this. All right, so now our stockpile zone matches the trade beacon zone. So as we get silver and steel and stuff like that, it's just gonna, boom, it's gonna land right here. And once we start running out of space there, we can make other stockpile zone outside just for like stone chunks and stuff like that, so that when this starts to all fill up with actual resources worth something, we won't have to worry about, making another one. And then we could do the same thing in here, but again, we're not gonna. You know what? How much does it need? It needs only one component and 50 steel. May as well. We're gonna try to like overlap them a little bit. So I want to use as much of this interior space. Let's just do that and that. We're just going to use two like that. And I'm not going to mess with the, where the stockpile zones are too much. We're actually missing a few spots up in the corner here, but it's not the worst thing. It's just this 1, 2, 3, and then, oh, okay, cool. So it's just 1, 2, 3, and then this block of 4, so I can remove, delete zones right here, and then I can delete zones right here, here, and here. Nice. All right, so they're gonna store all the stuff in range of the orbital trade beacons. And again, we're not going to be able to use them just yet. And then when we build more shelves, we're just going to build them all in this square here. But now everything's available for orbital trading, which is perfect. It's going to be a big help later on. And we're going to send another little grid in this way. Actually, let's do this. Perfect. Colonist. Pisa, I think, got struck by lightning. Oh, no, there was a fight. Someone was fighting. And what the hell happened here? Logan went down. Pisa went down. Why are you not taking him to the hospital? Okay. Kim. Tend to Pisa. And Pearson. Or no, Bambi was a pretty good doctor. Tend to Logan. Because while I was busy talking about trade beacons, these guys went and got in a big fist fight and busted each other up real good. Although they're not bleeding, so at the end of the day, we can just let them be all bruised. But I don't know. We'll tend them in the meantime. And Pisa, are you tended? Yeah, you're tended. Fine. You do you. Do you have guns? Yeah, Hunter lacks range weapons. So which of you, Logan, you bozo? Where did that fight take place? Where's that weapon at now? It better not be outside. It's outside. There you go. Go get that. And we're going to mine out this. Okay, so we're going to mine out all this. Perfect. Looking good, feeling good. The fire got put out by the rain, which is the one bonus about living in a rainforest. We're looking real good on herbal medicine. Have tons and tons of corn. Ah. Okay, machining is done. So, what did I say we want to do next? We can do refining, do carpet making. We do have a lot of cloth. But I think more important than all is medicine. So, we're going to get medicine going. And we're also going to make production. Where's our machining area? Where is it? Machining table. Great. All right, so machining table is going to go right in here. And because I want it right now... Oh, Pearson's already on it. And Pisa, even though he's bruised to hell, is sitting there working on the clothes. That's fine. Want to make sure also we'll get rid of the priority on sandstone blocks, and whenever he gets a chance to do any stone blocks. So let's see. Pearson's bringing the components and the steel in there. Actually, we don't have enough components. We only have 2 components, and we need 5, so this mining here has to get done. Nope. Nope. What are you trying to do? You're feeding meals. Need mining. Ukulele can wait. Oh, eat a meal for yourself. There you go. All right, good. And this is actually under a roof, so that won't go bad. And somebody's hauling it already. Perfect. Uh-oh. Wild boar. Oh, it's okay. Many of the wild boars in this area has been driven insane. So, Manhunter needs to get hunted. Manhunter needs to get hunted. Is this one too? That one we already capped. I don't know how many more of these there are. What are you doing, Pearson? Yeah. Pearson ain't taking no shit. Fire at the boar. Oh, that's one of our boars. I thought it was a manhunter, not a wild boar hunter. Alright. Get over here. Get over here. That boar is charging our boar. Alright, perfect. Coming right into my sights. One thing. Rest until healed. Hector. Wreck it. Oh, that's another manhunter. Gonna need some more. Gonna need some more backup. Maybe not. Yeah, we're going to need backup. All right, Mitch, get out here. Get out here with your chain shotgun. Unforbid this. Bambi, rescue Hector. Hippo. Prioritize holding LMG. Mitch, wreck this boar. No. What? Fire at the boar. All right, good. Looking good. Feeling good. All right, Hector's getting rescued. The boar menace seems to have gone down. Let's tend to Hector. Hippo, no sleep for you. Gotta tend to Pearson. Logan, are you... Alright, you're fine. Pisa, how you doing? You're fine too. Alright, as soon as these guys... Man, those boars do some bad damage. Alright, looks like they're okay, so everyone else can go back to sleep. Looking good. Alright, we've seen between this video and maybe the last video, we got a lot done. We're really starting to chug along here. We're getting much better at fighting fires. We're getting much better with our labor situation, and our storage situation is 10 times better. Excuse me. So, yeah, it's looking good. Our freezer is pretty full, but it's full with food, so I really can't complain. We might want to knock this growing zone down a little bit, believe it or not. And growing, nope. Delete zones. Let's go ahead and just like trim off. I forget which area here is like not super. No, yeah, that's all good. All right. So we'll grow a little bit less corn. We've got the mules going. We've got the mining taken off, just like that. Perfect. And the machining table is also done. So what we're going to want to do here is we're going to add a bill. Let me pause it. We're going to add a bill for, this is one of my favorite guns in this game, is the assault rifle, the AR-15. And what we also want to do here is make sure that, I think Pisa's our best crafting. He's 13 crafting. So what we actually want to do is go in here and allow only people that have a crafting skill of 13 or better, because I want to make sure that Pisa is the one that does it. Because if we're going to spend 60 steel and 7 components, we want to make really sure that he makes good guns, because all the guns come out at different qualities. Like, see, when we made these bows, it was like you get a poor one, a shoddy one, a normal one. Well, with guns, probably the same with bows. The better the gun, the more accurate it is and stuff like that. So we want Pisa to be the one making the assault rifle. So that's why we put crafting skill, anyone from 13 to 20. And hopefully Pisa is not, well, actually, let's just make sure, because anyone over 10 actually loses skills slowly over time. So we want to make sure, even if he drips down to 12, that he still makes the thing. And who's missing the ranged weapon? Hector, pick up your LMG. Bam, just like that. Okay, good. So we've got our machine guns ready to go. Coming in, our AR-15s. I'm going to leave it paused because the video is coming to an end. We've been going for like 35, 32 minutes, 33, whatever. It doesn't matter. We've been going for a while, so I appreciate it very, very much if you're watching this video and this video series. It really does mean a lot to me. Hopefully, you know, you're learning something about the game, and if you decide to play it yourself, you're picking up some helpful tips. It's a really fun game. I mean, I started playing it because I saw someone else playing, and I was like, hey, that's fun, and then I went and bought it, and here we are. So, in any case, until next time, I'll catch you guys later.